What's good, gamers? Did I just say what's good? Like it's 2013? Jesus. Hi, I just wanted to do an update video real quick. I don't know if that's a thing people do in the climate of YouTube, but I'm doing it. I kind of miss doing these like one-on-one chats, unfiltered kind of nonsense. There is a schedule going on here. Pokemon, obviously, it's a big part of the channel. Every week I try to upload, and then once a month, I try to do a non-Pokemon video just to keep myself sane. It's funny, when I first came back to YouTube, my plan was to make one heavily edited video a month. And I was going to try that for a year. And then I went, 12 videos? Really? That's my big comeback? I'm going to do 12 videos? And then as I was moving forward, I realized what I was doing wrong with that. Learned a lot of new things being back on the scene. And then I made a new plan. And I realized what was wrong with that. And even this current plan, I'm seeing what's wrong with it, but I'm going to stick it out for a year. So a video every week for a year is the current plan. I feel like I'm looping back around here, but it's fine. And then yeah, once a month, non-Pokemon video. Otherwise, all Pokemon. And then once a month, I also want to have like a big project, like a heavily edited playthrough or something. I don't know if I can sustain doing a video like that every week. That'd be ridiculous. But I mean, there are shorter games I can play and whatnot. I do need to stream more. It's another thing. I want to stream 3 times a week, and I'm struggling to stream once a month at this stage. That's kind of why I wanted to take to a video to talk about that a bit. A big part of it is I just struggle with starting something. It's always the hardest part, I'm told. I just need to keep pulling that trigger. And that's honestly a big part of it. The rest of it at the moment, especially, is I had a little medical thing. It was making me tired a fair bit. On top of just being a little bit older than I was the first time around, which, you know, it comes with the territory, being tired and whatnot. And then there's this little creature that is taking up a bit of my time. She's just so needy and I give her too much. Hopefully I've edited in some footage because otherwise I'm going to look like an idiot. I love her. Oh, and as you may have picked up on, yes, this video will count towards my 1 video a week quota, which I'm technically currently in debt of, which we said, I talked about this in my Discord, and we said I can be 1 video in debt. So I can be a week behind, but I got to catch up, and this is pretty much my video to get ahead. The place I actually want to be is to be 4 videos ahead, so 4 weeks ahead. So then if there's something that needs tweaking, you know, if I fall behind, it's not catastrophic, you know. I can see when I'm falling behind rather than just it falling apart. So really, if I had my time again, I would take a few weeks and then I wouldn't do anything until I had 4 videos planned. Then I would start releasing them, and then I would start working on new stuff. And that would just make a whole lot of difference, but I'm committed to this 1 video a week thing, even if it means I'm going to put some easy stuff out, which brings me to the next thing. You've probably seen re-uploading some stuff from formerly Pokemon Dasmo, now the Clip channel. Formerly Pokemon Dasmo, now, well, we'll get to that. Just because I want that content to live somewhere, and it's a little weird me uploading it like many, many years later, but I want it to go somewhere. Where I can, I'm trying to re-edit things, so it's like, if I had a series or something, I would edit that into a single video. A lot of stuff I'm working on at the moment is that, actually. But if there's stuff that can't be done like that, then I'm just kind of doing a little tweak and re-uploading, which, you know, helps with the quota. It's a little cheaty. I have all these years of making content behind me. I think I'm allowed to cheat a little bit. I'm allowed to use that to my advantage, I think. One of them actually did pretty well, one of the uploads, so who knows. I have bullet points here, but I'm like going off track. I guess I should also talk about, what was I going to say? Yeah, my current plan is when I do a series, actually, I guess for any video, it's, you know, make the video on stream it out, edit that stream up, release it as a video, leave the VOD on the channel, make a short, the short will promote the video, and then people watch the video, and then if you want to watch the unedited thing, you can watch the VOD. It's my 3-pronged attack: short form, long form, and super long form. I realized I didn't talk about the other thing, the Pokemon Dasmo, because I was just on a tangent. It's going to happen. Pokemon Dasmo is now a Clip channel, for those who don't know. I post my personal gaming clips and my stuff from streams and videos and whatnot very infrequently. I was uploading twice a day for a while over there, then it was dead for like 3 months. It's on enough. It's just, that channel honestly isn't meant to grow. It's not meant to grow anything. It's just, that's kind of like, it's my dumping ground for clips. And then if I need a clip for something, I'll look over there and then I'll try to put it in like a main video. It really is just a dumping ground for clips that you can go look at if you want to. If not, I don't blame you. So with those projects I was talking about, I'm going back and forth. I'm sorry, I'm realizing there's more I need to say. Did you miss me? Something like some of those projects, I underestimated how much energy and time it would take out of me, especially like the bigger projects where I'm editing up old series that are like hours and hours long. It's something I want to do though, but I think I want to find someone else to do like a rough cut, and then I go in and edit it myself. Because going through the footage is just so time consuming, and it's taking time out of like I want to do new stuff, but I don't have time to. So I am like kind of in the market for an editor. Like I would love if it was someone from the community, reach out if it's something. I do want to pay someone, obviously. I can't promise it to be a lot. And that's kind of an issue I've been having, because if I hire an editor, they edit, by the, minutes of footage, and I don't really need a professional editor, but if I could afford it, I'd absolutely do it. But look, we're not there yet. I guess, ending this on something good, hopefully, is I'm still really enjoying making the content. I look forward to it. And it's weird because I look forward to it. Then, sometimes I get to the point where it's like time to do the thing that I've been looking forward to. And I'm just like, tired, don't have energy. But I'm sure if I just pulled the trigger and did it, it would be fine. My mind is my own worst enemy, and it's probably true for you as well. Just do the thing. Easier said than done. Do it! Yeah, it's been a breath of fresh air making this content in a new kind of era of YouTube. And I have just enjoyed, I'm admittedly a bit nostalgic for old series, and I've enjoyed rewatching them. I can't lie. But yeah, I think I need someone to do the cuts for me. There are definitely shorter series that I want to redo on my own. Let's have a look. Do a quick example. Yeah, just looking at the length of a playlist I have at random for a Nuzlocke series, it's over 24 hours. And that's just to watch it. I forgot to mention, as part of repurposing some old content, you may have noticed I've been kind of rebroadcasting old series onto the channel as like a live stream, because I want videos to exist in the video tab, and like old series, like the long form stuff, I want to exist in the live tab. So yeah, that's why that's a thing if you weren't aware. And it is a thing if you weren't aware. And I do want to keep that to a minimum though, because, when I'm live, I want people to know that I'm live and not just rebroadcasting something. Having said that, when I finish a series on stream, I might try to rebroadcast all the VODs into like a bigger VOD, so then I can redirect people to the big one rather than it being so spread out. I don't know. I'm still thinking about that part. Plus, it's fun rebroadcasting a series from the beginning once it's done. And, it might be good for watch time too. We'll see. Yeah, the whole vibe is so different. That's one thing I've noticed about being back. Like, back when I started, it was just like, you post videos. You post a 10-minute unedited Let's Play, and that they called it a video. And you did that every day. Sometimes twice in the same day. Now it's like, stuff's got to be edited, then you got to like post, and you got to like post basically an ad for that video on like other socials and on YouTube itself. Don't get me wrong, I much prefer the content on YouTube now. Much more condensed and polished and nice. It's a lot more work though. Yeah, but I am posting on other socials if you want to check them out. I hope I'll put them in the video in the description. I usually don't. Maybe I should. I don't know. On Instagram, TikTok, I guess Snapchat, Discord, obviously. They're all down below. Oh, I guess X. Yeah. Yep, TLDR, still doing stuff. There's a schedule every week. I'm liking it. I'm loving it. It's just, I'm tired. I just get tired easily because I'm old. And there's a lot more to do these days. Yep, that's it, I think. I won't ramble on anymore. If I need to put out another video, I guess I will. Not for me. How are you doing? I want to hear from you. I hope you're doing well. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. Bye.